If I could speak to everyone who feels distant from God right now, this is what I would say. You didn't stop believing. You just got tired of being disappointed. Maybe you prayed and nothing happened. Maybe you waited for a sign that never came. Maybe you watched people around you get blessed while you felt forgotten. Or maybe you just woke up one day and realized the God you thought was there didn't feel real anymore. And that's not weakness. That's not a lack of faith. That's just what happens when hope gets tired. But a lot can change in a year. Your spiritual life will not be the same a year from now, no matter what. There's nothing you can do about that. But how it changes, that's up to you. You see, you have two options, and you're choosing one every single day. Option 1 is the easy, comfortable choice of staying exactly where you are, feeling numb, scrolling past anything that reminds you of faith, and letting the silence between you and God grow a little louder. It's safe. It's familiar. It hurts less. Option 2 is the uncomfortable choice of making a change. Not a huge, life-altering change, just a small one. The reason you're watching this is probably because you've been choosing option 1 for a while, and I get it. The wall you're trying to climb feels too high. You're not just thinking about taking one step back to faith. You're thinking about the entire journey, and it's overwhelming. You're thinking about all the prayers that went unanswered, all the times you felt alone, all the ways you feel like God let you down. But what if you just focused on 1%? What if, instead of trying to fix everything at once, you just took one tiny step today? The Bible is full of people who felt just as lost, just as disappointed, just as tired. Job lost everything and questioned God. Elijah was so burned out he asked God to let him die. The disciples watched Jesus get crucified and thought it was all over. Their faith didn't fail because they doubted. Their faith grew because they were honest about their doubt. And here's the thing about disappointment. It only exists because you still cared. Dead hearts don't feel disappointed. Hardened souls don't feel the ache of unanswered prayers. The fact that you're still here, still watching, still wondering if maybe there's something more, that means you haven't actually stopped believing. You're just tired. And that's okay. So here's your first step. You don't have to promise to do better. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to pretend everything is fine. You just have to be honest. Find a quiet place and just say one honest sentence to God. Maybe it's, God, I don't even know if you're there. Maybe it's, I'm angry at you. Maybe it's, I'm tired of being disappointed. Or maybe it's just, I miss you. That's it. That's your 1% for today. Because shame whispers that you have to clean yourself up before you can come back, that you have to earn your way back into God's good graces. But grace whispers something different. Grace whispers that you can come back just as you are. Tired, disappointed, angry, doubting, all of it. You can't go back and change the beginning, the moments that made you feel abandoned. You can't rewrite the prayers that went unanswered or the times you felt forgotten. But you can start right where you are with one honest sentence and change the ending. Believe me, a lot can happen in a year.